It's going to be a cabin tour of the B cabin on board the Viking XPRS. Let's turn the light. The interior is quite nice, actually, but the cruise, it's not a cruise ferry, it's just a ferry, and I think it's boring. Here there are cabins only on deck 6, and then deck 7 and 8 are public areas, and 9 also has just outer decks, and 9 and 10 are just outer decks, so there are just 3 passenger elevators on board and 2 crew elevators. So yeah, it's just a ferry. But it's possible to do mini cruises on this too. And I think the cabins looks nice. Interesting interior. Yeah, and here's the toilet. Well, at least it looks slightly better than on the boring Galaxy and her sisters. And it's very clean. Let's flush the toilet. Shampoo and Shower Gel. Shower Gel by Lux. And both. It can be used as a soap and as a shampoo. But yeah, you see, here is the thing that I don't really like about Viking and Silja Line. It's because all the cabins have the shower curtains except the luxurious cabins. And on the color line you can close the cabin, the shower cabin, so the water doesn't get out everywhere. Yeah, but I will take a shower later. I actually have a roommate, so I'm not alone in this cabin, but there are only 2 of us here, so that is at least something. Although I was expecting to get this cabin for my completely for my own, but I wasn't able to get it like that, so I could have been alone in the cabin. But well, anyway, just as long as the roommate doesn't snore, then it will be okay. I just had a great dinner at the bistro buffet. It was really good. The food was great, but I am so full, so I have to take a rest. I think we're in Tallinn soon. But we are not allowed to get out in Tallinn because it's going to be there in the night, and yeah, it's almost 11:30 already. There's a television. Looks like every cabin has a television, but there doesn't seem to be a remote controller anywhere. I don't know if you can see where the cruise ferry is, the ship position. It was possible to do it on the color fantasy and on the color line cruise ferries, but not on the Viking Line ferries as a program. Okay, and the telephone by Ericsson. Yeah, so I think the interior is a little bit better than on the Galaxy and her sisters, but it's still just boring. It's just a ferry, so if you want a real cruise you have to go in the color line. So yeah, and I don't think even the Viking Grace is that much better either, because she's just a big ferry and not really a cruise ferry. in my opinion. But yeah, the cabin is alright. And that's it.